people on the other side of this device who have access to the programming, who have access to all of that information that's put onto it, they take a look at that and they analyze it. And then they sort you into a category. They say, oh, this person is a patriot. This person is Antifa. This person is BLM. I'm going to talk to all of you today because we have people live streaming and there's a good chance that Antifa and BLM are going to see this. Our friend over there is gone. Hi, missing friend over there. But anyway, guys, the thing that is really important here is that you are not your identity, okay? You're not Antifa, you're not BLM, you're not a patriot, you are an American. You're born in this country. Chances are pretty good you're born in this country. If you're not born in this country, then welcome, you're an immigrant. That makes you especially special. That makes you especially American. Did you know that this country was founded by people who immigrated? We were founded by immigrants. There's no reason why we should have all of this hate except that they give us things to hate each other about. And the more we hate each other, and the more divided we allow ourselves to become, and the more we push ourselves away from our friends and family who think differently from us, the more unbalanced we become as people and as a society. So, I guess my message today is that labels are stupid. Ditch your labels, okay? I'm not a white girl. If you look at me, I look like a white girl. Okay, that's fair. I'm an American. I'm an American, and I always will be, and I'm never going to be anything other than that, because that's what I am.
Her name's Sarah.
And my name is Sarah.
Here you are, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Philip Anderson.
Philip Anderson. It's great to meet you. I've seen you on Facebook.
I don't see a white woman. I see an American.
Thank you. I don't see a black man either. I see an American.
Yeah.
I saw the guy over there who was saying fuck Trump earlier, right? I don't even care. He can say that for all he wants. He's an American too. But I'm tired of hating people. I'm tired of pushing people away, and I'm tired of being slapped with a mask and saying, if you don't wear this mask, you're selfish. If you don't wear this mask, you don't care about other people. How dare you say that to me or to anybody else? Because masks are not a symbol of caring about other people. If you look through history, masks have always been a symbol of shame and subjugation. I am an American citizen, damn it, and I'm not going to play that fucking game.
Thank you, Sarah.
Woo!
Right, thanks, Sarah.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am, you can. Come on up here.
We know, hey.
If anybody has any information, I would sure love to hear about it. If anybody has any information about this, because I don't have TV and I haven't had TV for 25 years, but I just came from church and somebody was telling me that Trump brought in a law in 2018 called the insurrection law. Is that something that we could have hope for?
I heard it was passed last night.
Talk about an executive order himself.
Right. That's there's probably better educated people. Like that newspaper man right there, he's probably well educated on that type of thing. The guy with the black mask, I talked to him. He reports on this stuff. So if he's reporting honestly, he knows what's going on.
It's called Insurrection Act. Insurrection Act.
There's a reason I did that, Phil.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. We're just starting, RJ. I just wanted to know that.
Okay, I got one more person that would like to say a couple words. Miles?
Miles.
Philip. Can you back up a little bit? I tend to carry my voice anyways. First I want to start off with, it's 2021. Why is there a ballot box sitting right here? That's how much this county cares about your election, folks. That's how much your county cares. So how long has this ballot box been sitting in here? It don't matter if there's ballots in it or not, but to me that's just a representation of what's going on in this country. We're just kind of gonna forget about it. In 2022, we're gonna go through this whole thing again. You know, meanwhile, there's men that are shooting themselves in the head because they're not working. Meanwhile, there's children that are being abused at home because their families are going crazy over this stuff. We have a media. We've talked about big tech. We've talked about big government. We've talked about law enforcement. We have not talked about the local media that lies. The local media that hides what's going on right in front of their face. There are men here who have been attacked in the streets of Astoria, Oregon, and nobody knows about it. And that man right there refuses to report on it. He'll call me up and say, hey Miles, can you give me some information? And I'll call him back and give him a little info. But I tell you what, when I get ran over by a bicycle by a councilman at a thing in Astoria, they don't talk about it. When Ryan Lyles gets attacked by women for walking down the street, he don't report it. So we're going to talk about big tech. We've done that. We've talked about law enforcement. We've done that. There's bad actors at every level. Okay? There's bad actors here locally. All right? And we have to start calling them out. He will not take down his mask. He's afraid. I am telling you right now, the people he worked for have lied about us multiple times. So this is how they handle it. He will report lies about me and watch me suffer. My children don't talk to me because of the lies you have spread. And then as soon as I talk a little truth in the public square, this is what happens. You are like big media trying to shut people down. No, you can't make me stop because he prints lies and you know that. So, we're done talking about the media. He's had his 15 minutes of fame. You know what? I am so glad that you are all out here. The truth is that the people that are here, no matter whether you fly a Democrat, whether you fly Republican, at least you love the country. But I will say this, if you're a Democrat, this is tough, folks, because we have seen an election to where the last 4 years you have screamed over a fake dossier for the best president we've had in my lifetime to be impeached. Okay? And now we're sitting here and you don't even want to look into a little bit of election fraud? This is pathetic. And then when you have the local media down here shoving a freaking, I already have a missing tooth, and she shoves that into my face so I can lose more teeth. Come on, guys. You know what? I love you all. Thank you for coming out. We're going to end this with a prayer unless there's anybody else who'd like to speak. But if we're going to have angry rhetoric, I would like to control that.
Yeah, no angry rhetoric.
Dismantle the GOP.
Oh, okay. So, while you all here are in Clatsop County suffering through fake news at a local level, while some of you can't go to your jobs, while some of you, you're told you're unessential and beg and hope Congress gives you $600, you might be lucky. And you know what the worst part about that is now? We have conservatives begging for $600. You know why? A year ago they would have been too strong. They would have stood up and said, I don't need those $600. You know why? They would have went to work the next morning. But now they can't. They want to feed their families. And you're saying, oh, you know what? $600, what are you, a socialist? I don't know. Let me go to work.
They give billions of dollars to outside. They give billions of dollars to the outside.
Dismantle the GOP. That's what I was supposed to say. So meanwhile, this is going on. We have the leader of the GOP is playing over in Washington, D.C. For what? What's going on in D.C. that the leader of the local GOP needs to be going and getting selfies for? Huh? The local GOP leaders should be asking why there's still ballot boxes laying around. Or is this how we do it? We just leave them laying around for years at a time? We need answers. All right, this is not a photo op. This is selfies, the days of social media. Hey, they took them from you, and I am glad. Thank you, Big Tech, because now the men are going to get off their asses and come to the streets and do something. And you heard women here today. You had multiple women say, where are the men in this community? Where are they? Because the only ones talking are lying. We need honest, good men to stand up and protect this country.
Woo! Yes! Yes! I'd like to mention, just a second ago, we had somebody step up and say, please tell him to stop. Please make him stop. Guess what? This is the United States of America, and we get to speak.
And that means
Miles gets to speak too. We get to speak. I'm sorry, I'm taking my turn. You can have a turn after me. Thank you, sir. Just wait your turn. All right.
You can still stand there though, just wait.
Yeah, hey, know what? He's a reporter. He can speak anytime he wants. He can bring his own microphone because he's going to report on it.
Communist speech is not free speech. Communist speech is not free speech. When they're spouting their communist propaganda that has to do with the government media complex, I am not going to give them a platform. That is
Communist speech is
bullshit.
not free speech.
Communist speech is not free speech, and that's what they're trying to do to this country.
But that's exactly why we should let him speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? I watched a movie last night. I watched the best movie that Disney has ever produced. It is called Johnny Tremaine, and you should go home and find it right now and watch it. Johnny Tremaine is the best movie that Disney has ever produced. And I'll tell you why. Because in the middle of this movie, James Otis, who has a brain injury, okay? The man does not function because he had a brain injury caused by an altercation, a political altercation, and his thoughts were not what they used to be. But even with a brain injury, he knew, and he was able
So
to
you
get
guys,
up
this is
and
the time
speak
that I usually
to the
ask
committees of
for
correspondence.
donations. Donations are nice. You can do it through
We
the
are
YouTube
not
channel.
fighting for ourselves.
Any
We are
donation
not
would be
fighting
nice.
for our own liberty. We are fighting against
This
tyranny
helps me go
for
places
everyone.
and
Even
cover events
for
and
the children
stuff
of the
like
Red
this.
Coats, even for the Redcoats themselves, we fight for liberty. We're not fighting against anything. We're fighting for liberty, for ourselves and our posterity, and that is what it's about. So when they tell you that you're selfish, when they tell you that you're a horrible person because you won't wear a mask, that's bullshit. Because you are being free, and you're fighting for liberty for yourself so that you can provide for your families, so that you can raise your children the way you want to, and not just for you. Even for the children of BLM, even for the children of Antifa, they need liberty too, and it is wrong, and it is not fair to deny them that opportunity in the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, if there's other people that want to speak, I'm going to say no right now because I don't want this to break down into a fight and argument.
That intention.
I'm here to support my country
You're picking up
and
because
my
I'm Jewish.
countrymen. That's what I'm here
I knew you were Jewish.
And that's what all of us are here for, I believe. So, with that in mind, I'd like to close this up, and if anybody is willing, I'd like them to take a walk with me, and we're going to walk down Broadway to the turnaround and come back. Is anybody with me?
Right here.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm with you. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, come on. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go for a little walk.
If I can do it, y'all can do it. Let's go.
All right, Andrew says we're going. Gotta listen to the black guy.
Uh-oh. There's my camera. All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
I saw you babes out here. What's up, princess? How are you?
We're driving by on this side. We're gonna go protest the leader.
I showered today. Shut up.
Oh, no.
Surprised I didn't borrow it.
Wouldn't fit me now.
It's cute. I like it.
Hey. What the f-
Hey guys, I think we should let him speak. I don't think we should do what the Democrats do. Guys,
I think I am, honestly.
let him say his piece. I don't care. Here, I got a microphone. Here you go.
We know about a few different things.
Our little girl's almost 3.
Hey, okay.
My voice is tall as I am. Shut up. No, we were driving.
All right, folks, let's bring it in.
What do you think about